Hi everybody, it's Ashley. I am a licensed esthetician and makeup artist, and today's look is a natural look. This is very requested, and I also made it a drugstore product, so it could be very affordable as well. This is a look that I wear every single day. I wear it to work, I wear it if I'm just going out running around getting groceries and I want to put some makeup on. The only time I ever really do my makeup is if I want to try out a new look, like new eyeshadow palettes, or I'm going out on a date night and I just want to go that extra mile and really do up my eyes. But this is how I look every single day. And I'm going to show you how to do this look. And if you have any questions or anything else you want to see, leave a comment in the box. To start off my look, I am using CoverGirl Clean Foundation for normal skin and classic ivory. They do have foundations for oily skin types and dry skin types as well. I'm using my Sephora 45 brush to blend in my foundation. If you wanted a drugstore brush, you can use the Real Techniques. That is a great brand. So when you apply your foundation, make sure that you are applying it underneath the jawline onto the neck to give it that flawless look. When you apply it onto the forehead, make sure you are blending it into the hairline as well, and blend underneath the eyes, on top of the eyelids, because we are not doing any shadows, so we don't want a big contrast between the top of our lid color and the color of our skin tone. For my concealer, I am going to be using Physicians formula, Perfecting Concealer Duo in yellow and white. I am putting my finger in each pod and manipulating it on the back of my hand to warm up the pigment because it is a cream-like consistency. The yellowish color hides bluish skin imperfections such as dark under eye circles and bruises, and the light flesh tone concealer can be used alone to cover up any minor flaws or on top of yellow to even out the skin tone. So apply this underneath the eye. I am also going to apply it on top of my eyelid because the top of my eyelids are a little bit darker as well. Make sure you get into the corner of the eye and then the outer eye as well. I am using my Real Techniques sponge to go ahead and blend that out. I am going to also use this on top of my regular foundation just to make sure that nothing looks cakey and everything is completely blended. That is probably my biggest pet peeve, is not seeing foundations blended in properly. Then I'm going to be using the True Match Illumini by L'Oreal. I've been seeing this advertised in a lot of magazines and I wanted to try it. It's a liquid gold illuminator highlighter. You can mix this into your foundation or apply it right on top of the skin. I used it on my cheek area to highlight it to see if it would give that natural glow. This is the rose color. I do like it, but I feel like it felt too much of like a cheek stain, so I wouldn't use it as a regular highlighter. So I'm using the CoverGirl eyeshadow as a blush with my blush brush in Knockout Pink. Don't be afraid to use one product and repurpose it for another reason. It's definitely okay to use an eyeshadow for a blush. So right here it looked a little bit too strong for me, so I diffused it out with my beauty blender. Then I'm gonna go and use Almay Intense Eye Color Volumizing Mascara in the color Sapphire 032. So up close you can see that the formula of this mascara has a blue hue to it. That is particularly for blue eyes. They do have formulas for green eyes, hazel eyes, brown eyes as well. So this looks a little bit clumpy when I apply it just because this is older and I do need to get a new mascara. So it is a little bit dried out, and I will fix that for you. To fix it, you want to go in with a mascara wand that you can use a used one. Just make sure it's washed and dried so that way it doesn't clump. And I'm going to go in and just twirl it on top of the lashes and underneath the lashes. And I'm just going to go through it, comb it through until the clumps are removed. And I'm going to go underneath on the bottom lashes to do that as well. It might look uncomfortable. It might also look like I'm really pulling on my lashes, but actually it's pretty gentle. I promise you, you're not going to have any eyelashes rip out because of this. But you can see once I remove the clumps, they look like your real lashes. Now for the final touch, I am using Copper Dust Wet n Wild lipstick. When I apply this, I thought that it looked a little bit too pink for my liking, so I'm going to diffuse it out by taking a little bit of toilet paper and blotting my lips with it. And I also then thought it looked a little bit too pink, so I blotted my lips again. If you did not want to wear lipstick, you can even use a tinted lip balm. So here we go, our final look.